Welcome to my new video. Today we will be exploring cool Japan. This project is really interesting because the aim of it is to bring Japanese culture to the West and bring more interest to the West about Japan. So it's really interesting. Here you can see their explanation of what the project is all about. So they actually use food, manga, and anime, of course, and also just some pop culture to grow interest in Japanese society and culture. So it is really interesting to see. If we take a look at this photo here, where they talk about the successes of the project, it's actually really nice because they talk about the global perspective and in Hokkaido, and so they have seen more population grow there during winter, which is really good. And then in Kagawa Prefecture, it has been becoming an artistic mecca for attracting greatest attention from foreign nationals who are interested in Japan, and the British edition of National Geographic made it to their list, their cool list in 2019, and the individual content that has been growing in popularity. They talk about the koi carp from Niigata Prefecture and Hiroshima Prefecture, and it has been spreading in popularity. So it's really interesting to see and hear about. They actually use, they plan to export using soft power. What is soft power? Soft power is actually, you can see it here. What's it all about? According to the Cambridge English Dictionary. So, yeah, but there has been more kind of talks about soft power in general in the world, and because it's a way to spread the culture and interest in countries. At the moment, Germany is the leading country when it comes to soft power, so that's quite interesting. So, and of course, Korea has been doing quite amazing things when it comes to soft power, like with all of those movies that they have been exporting, like Parasite and of course BTS, and there is a growing interest in Korean things, especially in the US. We also see it a little bit here in Iceland, but I think Japanese culture is more, steady here when it comes to popularity. And so if we look at how they want to bring in the collaborations, we can see it on the photo here, how they want to use the private sector and analysis and kind of using data to initiate more interest. And of course they will use the cabinet office and also help the private sector of, gaining more influence in this realm that is the soft politics. And so it's really, really cool. And if we look at, how they want to develop it, they actually, they aim to grow love for Japan and Japanese culture and everything when it comes to Japanese art. So, and in this figure, you can see how they plan to use the mythological sort of, they plan to use history and tea ceremonies and J-pop and manga and anime and computer games and hot springs, and to grow interest in Japan. And it's kind of a clever thing to do, because they will these elements, and of course it's so tied to the distinguished culture that Japan has, this courteous, nice, rule-based, respectful society. So it's quite remarkable, how they can use these factors to grow the love for the country and the culture. So, yes, and of course, the aim is to build up fandom for Japan and initially grow even more love and positivity when it comes to the country. And here on this photo, we can actually take a look at, how they want to approach the way to make love, make more Japan's lovers in a way. So, and this is kind of, really straightforward, and it kind of says it by themselves, how they will benefit, and what is the main goal is to make more Japan lovers and fans. And it's kind of a beautiful thing. But we need to talk about growing IRL influencers, doing bad deeds in Japan. I don't think Cool Japan was aiming for this kind of publicity, but hopefully they will do something about it, and the government of Japan will just do like Dubai did with the World of T-Shirts guy, and just kick him out before they get to come in. So let's hope for the best. But this is, I think this idea of using soft powers to grow love for the country, and of course, let them in order to
a few moments later
make beautiful and good content about Japan. I think it's really admirable, and I hope this will be a huge success for everyone involved. So, yes, that does it for the video today. Oh, no, not really. Sorry. You will be able to reach the summary of this report here on my Instagram page. Just, when this video is out. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video today, and you will have a great evening and or day, or when you're watching it. So, thank you. Bye bye.